And the repression of that regime. I think we should be very, very careful about any military operation there because it could backfire and actually bolster the regime.
Have you got a chance to review the oil?
In the last few days.
I'm very concerned with the situation in Iran and statements made by President Trump about the demonstrators. I think we need to take care to make sure that we don't overstep our boundaries.
What about the prospect of going in there to Iran?
The what?
The prospect of the U.S. taking action to go into Iran?
Well, I'll tell you what, I was one of 23 who voted against the invasion of Iraq, and I still think that that was the right vote, maybe one of the most important votes of my career. So I'm not one who sees the physical involvement of the United States to be something to view casually.
Senator Trump administration.
Yeah, I think the murderous regime in Iran needs to pay attention to what the president said. The president made it very clear if you're killing the innocent for simply protesting, that he'll come to the rescue. And the president doesn't bluff, but it's always on his timing when we're ready to go. And so if they continue to go down this road, we will see where the president moves from here. I will say, you know, it's in my lifetime, even though just barely. You know, I was born in '77, but in 1977 and before, Iran was a very pro-Western country where we had a lot of ties to. The women there were highly educated. They were able to participate in all types of realm, from businesses to political. In some way, they were probably more advanced than we were when it comes to integration of all ethnic groups and men and women as a whole back in the 70s. And it's a shame to see where they're at today, and we'd love for the Iranian people to build back that relationship that we once had. And I think the president is willing to support them. So that timing will be based on the president. Yes.
Would you support us?
You know, I don't know. That would have to be in a full briefing as far as supporting the people there to be able to take back their country, and whatever support that is. I support, you know, lending them hand. I mean, if it's for communication purposes, or if it's to take out the leadership, but to commit boots on the ground, I don't think that's where we're at today.
Strikes. So, like, would you be okay with the president carrying out strikes?
Yes,
before
absolutely.
Coming to Congress for any sort of
if it was a situation that warranted that, absolutely. And then, of course, you'd come in and you'd brief Congress at the same time.